Welcome to the Sound of Adventure. Playing Baldur's Gate, Episode 2. Sorry to have rudely cut it off before, but we will resume right away. And I'm going to take advantage of this situation to break
The
free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close its eyes forever with my boot.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Death is too good for it.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
I agree. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Yes.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Suspicious party members.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
No one back home will ever believe this. What's going on with that room? Looks unstable, so...
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Danger.
A hand? Anyone?
Tune yourself to the sigil's magic and bid it to quiet down. Nice.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, It is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
That helped.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Get him! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Mm-hmm.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
Damn.
For the absolute!
Oh, he's in a bad way.
On my way.
Battle of wits. Step to it.
Actually, you know what?
Time to kill. Outmaneuver them.
Nothing will stand in my way. Breathe deep and move.
Give everyone advantage. Ooh, critical hits. Nice. And now we're all rallied. Good.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
No, stay out of there.
Bleed every last one of you!
Wow, that was pretty good. Oh, he pushed him. What do you do? Fall asleep? Oh. You punk. There you go, Shadowheart. Ah, failed.
Always be a gentleman.
Quickly.
Time for a new approach.
Yeah, whatever.
All that matters.
Song of Battle. Imagine somebody playing the flute while a battle's going on.
Rough tempest I will
Oh.
raise.
Are you serious? I messed up. Can you go back? Oh! Okay, I've officially messed up.
I'm ready. Over here.
Another fight. Let's go.
Tell me I've got No! I just skipped my turn! Wow! I'm not used to the controls for sure. Very amateur. The only one we haven't dealt with is right in front of us.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Excellent, some spell scrolls. And none of the people died, so we did good. First magic item of the game. Absolute Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflicts minus 1d4 penalty on target attack saving rolls. This is on a... It just says weapon attack. It doesn't say melee attack. So... Yeah, they don't look bad on me.
Let's get going.
Good eye, rotten.
There are children here, you fool!
We must run it for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
What's unbelievable is how we beat those goblins. You're both heroes. I love that. Oh, not a great roll. Failure.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Oof.
Shut it, Horns.
There's no dead at the
I'd be lying
gate.
dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this
Oh,
camp.
that one guy died. That's right, the
God forbid
tiefling.
you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring those you lost back. Stop and think.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a
We need
healer.
to leave.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just
What do you
some
sell?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
Mm-hmm. Get some health potions. We got a couple of scrolls here.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives, our future.
Be quiet. Move with care.
We feel like we're being watched. We could say a prayer. We should have time for that. Yeah. Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Not now. Please.
If you get here in time, you can like offer a prayer or something.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Why not take your chance on the road?
We might have to. But I'd feel better if we at least knew how many are out there. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
You always knew what to say. When I was homesick. You never let it show.
I won't give in.
I'm a little upset. I keep missing so much. I don't even have enough movement to run up on him.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Pawn to cleric 4.
What should I do?
Moving.
She's afraid.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I got it. Be gone, space blue.
I should know where this is going.
Oh, he hit me.
What's the plan?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin, mistress. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
A mind flare abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. Natural 20.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
What exactly is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know. I hope it brings you better luck than it has me. That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, I guess let's explore the grove just a tiny bit. Get a little bit more of that XP.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ah! Study the creature, its behavior.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Get out of here, now. Yeah, all the way up to 15. Nice.
The squirrel freezes, muscles tensed in alarm. She gets the message. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Oh, I got a reward. We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep away from retrieves. Is that a gnoll's ear? Oh. I don't see it in my inventory. Oh, here it is. It's a hyena ear.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergo. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that's Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
My friend? He called me a friend.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
This ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
This one got away from me.
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
And swing and swing and...
Children! Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
No wonder you're struggling. You have no balance. Spread your feet further apart.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shut out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Step, parry, swing, lunge.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What is that exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
I'm good, thanks.
Suit yourself. But the only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. What I do for some salt?
Ah, it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold?
Are you hurt?
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Are you an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm fine, just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
No harm in seeing your wares.
Bother.
There we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
Interesting. The controls are a little different for trading, so.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. No. The forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. I miss my forge. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Yeah, right. Had my fill of this place.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Hope the goblins are smart enough to fix their blades.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Gotta do what he says, boy.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Not fooling anyone, boy. Why'd you take it?
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything?
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
I want an answer. Why'd you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Hook it.
He giggled. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today at Baldur's Gate. By the Duke himself.
You're an idiot.
Hi. Thanks for stepping between me and the kid. My mum gave me that amulet. But I think she'd be happy knowing the kid has it now. Yeah. I know she would.
Ain't leaving town for a little while after this.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to the both of you.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Easy
What will
money.
we do for work when we get to the city?
Yeah, right. If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You could try to be a little friendlier.
Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Feck off yourself. I saved your skin back at the gates.
Yeah, you really saved the day. Swooping in and playing the hero. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Who's this druid you lost track of?
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Alright guys, I'm running out of recording time, so if you liked it, like and subscribe. This was The Sound of Adventure. Stay true to yourself. Signing off. Oh, and of course, watch the next episode to see what happens.